not much that bothers me. Let's get into this game. It's going to be the Bootleg Dragons versus westernWolves. So going to go ahead and say the Dragons are going to take this.
Okay, well, let's watch Monks as he plays under Dragons as the pickup. Oh, one of his stuns did connect, didn't pick up the kill though. Going to be marching in with the MP7 red dot sight this time, used to the silencer when we're watching Monksy as a pickup for Fariko Dragons. And he is going to go down to Daredevil, who's made this push into the middle of Bootleg. T1 in a little bit of a gun battle, and he's lost his enemy. The knife doesn't connect with Daredevil, and instead Daredevil is going to make that kill. Torres is the last alive. He is squaring up against 2. 1 versus 2. Torres versus Black, and Daredevil currently taking out half of the whole Fariko Dragons team in this round. Is he going to be able to make it 3/4? Well, the bomb is likely to be planted at A anytime soon if Torres doesn't find anyone here. Oh, instead he's going for those kills. He'd have the option to plant, but he's going to be going all the way around the back of the map now. On road, he has spotted someone and does get the kill against Black. He's just going to find Daredevil now, his ex-teammate. Both of these players on 2 frags. 1 versus 1, 2 Dutchmen, 2 different teams, and he is looking for him but can't find him anywhere. He's going to have to go for the plant sooner or later, and now may be that time. Here we go, he's found the A-bomb. Plant was going down, but he stops. Seems to be a little bit startled by something. Have a look, there we go. Bomb is down, 45 seconds go onto that timer. Oh, I don't know if he spotted him there, I certainly didn't, but he seems to have seen something. 35 seconds, time is ticking away.
35 seconds indeed. Bomb is in the hands. Daredevil will need to get this defuse in. He is an SMG versus...
There we go. He takes out Torres, and he is going to make that defuse. 3 kills to Daredevil in round number 1, and a defuse under his belt.
And this is going to put the westernWolves into a good position. Remember, they need to win they need to win this map as well as the next map, which is going to be Dome CTF, in order to win this series. We have seen a lot of games which went to a full best of 5 yesterday. About 6 or 7 maybe even. A lot of games have gone that far. So far so good though. We'll see whether or not the westernWolves can actually, well, go with the prophecy.
Yeah, so let's have a look at the attacking side anyway. We're currently watching westernWolves once again here on the defense. And there we go, watching Mac as he is top platform. Has taken some damage but managed to escape. He's just checking around, doesn't find anyone. And he's going to stay in this room. He's hoping that someone is going to approach him. I'm not sure if he was trying to jump on top of them shells, but it certainly wasn't going to work. Here we go, does meet someone, and it's going to be Torres, who he shuts down very quickly with his PP90. Mac not moving from this room whatsoever, though. He's in a position that he likes. He's going to be able to cover his teammates if they do go for that B bomb plant. Oh, he has been shut out by Excellence.
Daredevil and Black together as a team trying to move in towards that B site. We're not seeing any of this, not seeing the westernWolves actually getting quick access to the bomb site early on, like we would see from PMP, for instance. We would go for a very aggressive strat right off the bat, taking control of B. We're not seeing that from these 2 teams at all.
No, certainly taking the time and making full use of those 2.5 minutes of every search and destroy round. Black is the person carrying the bomb. He's got extreme conditioning, and he should be able to make a run to either A or B should he choose to do so.
Well, extreme conditioning too, also on Daredevil. westernWolves, that was rather awkward. Daredevil will pick that one up, and that's going to leave just 2 men standing. It's going to be Monks and Excellency. Daredevil trying to pick up himself a second one right there, and switching over to the MP7, getting him a little bit more flexibility. Excellence all of a sudden is the last man standing.
And he's trying to find someone. He is on the defense, remember, so... Oh, he has spotted someone. Oh, and he is going to get killed by Daredevil. I don't know if the plant was going down or not, but he pushed out there, and Daredevil was just in the corner. Yeah, Black was actually going for the plant.
westernWolves are extending their lead here to the 0, actually. They need to win this map in order to balance everything out. Now, I would like to point out that westernWolves have played on Bootleg before. They have played it 3 times in this tournament, and overall, they have been doing quite decent. Winning twice, losing only once. In total, actually, every single time they played, actually, it was 4-3. Every single time. That's the Dragons. westernWolves, on the other hand, have played it twice. Won once, lost once.
The one loss will have been against.
And it was
Apex.
also 1-3. 4-3 every time.
Yeah. Well, like you're saying, it was definitely that 4-3 against Apex that we just saw before this game on stream. And let's see if things are going to change. They are currently 2-0 up, so in a very good position, halfway home. And as you...
Oh, two-piece!
Two-piece by Black. Torres, or T1 even, was going for the turn-on, but was just caught off guard. And Black, after going huge in that lockdown, on that underground, is again doing the exact same here on bootleg.
That's exactly what he needs to do. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Right now, Black is the last man standing versus Monks. Let's quickly look at what he's doing. He's planting. And the pressure is now onto Black.
See what he can do here. Oh, he's not going to be going straight for that. Black picks up the kill very quickly, dropping Monksy. And he's going to make that defuse look easy.
This could be the very first time the westernWolves make themselves a 4-0 spread. Every single time before it was 3-4, and then after that it was 3-4. This could be very, very exceptional versus Dragons, who have shown themselves to be such a strong team. 3-0ing Epsilon before.
Yeah. Well, let's see what is going to happen here. They are 3-0 up. I'm looking to take this and bring this best of 5 back. From 2-0 down to 2-2, we will enter the final game. Will, of course, we capture the flag. But let's not rule the Fariko Dragons out just yet. They can still pull this back. They just have to win 4 rounds of Search and Destroy back-to-back against westernWolves.
As Black did get himself a hat trick in that previous round, it is crunch time for the Dragons. The Dragons will need to win 4 rounds back-to-back if they want to pick this up. They've done it before. They've done something like this before. They did it on underground, winning 2, losing 2, followed by winning 2. But winning 4 back-to-back is definitely a difficult struggle.
And certainly against a team as competent as westernWolves, such a strong lineup.
They're all over the sub-bomb site. It's going to be so difficult. Look at this positioning. They've got one looking outside towards A long. They've got one looking on the inside towards the outside long area, and one, Black, with the bomb on high ground. They just need to get in this bomb plant in.
Yeah, interestingly, they're not going for the plant, though. They want to get that kill. And how many of Fariko Dragons are left alive? That is the question. It is 3v3.
Monksy, once again, the first person to drop. He's not doing too well in this matchup.
No, and neither is Toby.
Toby is dropping donuts.
Yeah, he is still alive, though, here, and could redeem himself. Despite not picking up a kill, his team are excelling, and it is 3-0 to them. Well, let's have a look and see what Toby can do. Here he's using that ACR. Going to be pushing it into the middle map, and it is only now that Black is going for this plant. Black is relying on the support of Toby here. Let's see if he can do his job well. Bomb goes down by Black. Toby watching the back. I'm not sure where Black has pushed to. Let's just have a quick look. Daredevil getting in a nice little corner, tucking himself away. Black gets taken from behind by Torres. Daredevil going to answer back and take out T1. That is 1 death on either side. 2 versus 2. Excellent. Takes out Toby. It's all down to Daredevil now. 1 versus 2, but he has time on his side.
With 20 seconds and a planted bomb, it's definitely on his side. It's going to get defused.
It's going to get defused. So let's not rule the Dragons out just yet.
The mountain is beginning to rumble. And Mountain Dragon, is the eruption going to happen?
It's 3-1 now in rounds. We're going to switch over to the attacking side. And I do like doing this, because on Desert Live what we actually do is do 1 attack, 1 defend. But you do get a lot more aggressive play when you watch the attackers.
Yes, that's what I've been doing since like Reflex GT 3.
Exactly. So it does seem to be working here. I do quite enjoy this. So we'll stick with Fariko Dragons now and watch them on this attack.
So far, so good. Let's see what look at the setup. Very nice. Can spray right into its side. Needs to watch out he does not blow Tier 1's head off. Tier 1 with a quick rush gets himself a second. This should be a Dragons round unless they cock up spectacularly. But it's Black. He's done a 3-piece before. Picks Tier 1 up. He's done it before. He can do it again. An ace, my friend. An ace in the bag, maybe. The last time we saw something like that, it was Blue Fran. Reflex GT 7.
Yeah.
A 6 even, my apologies.
Yeah, that was when he was against it was Apex, I believe, was it?
Yes, it was Apex. It was on bootleg. It was outside.
May have been infused.
No, it was Apex. It was Apex.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's watch Black see what he can do here. Bomb has gone down. He's going to have to go for this defuse sooner or later.
Not enough. It's 1-3. The Dragons are coming back. The mountain is rumbling harder and harder.
Yeah.
Louder and louder.
2 rounds left for Fariko Dragons to take this 1 round for westernWolves. westernWolves still in the lead here and still at game point.
For those people in the chat that are discussing which console is better, it's right here.
Yep, it is, of course, the SNES, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
The Super Nintendo Entertainment.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Back into this game as the pressure is now on westernWolves. They've lost themselves 2 rounds back to back. Tier 1, again, first blood. Oh, excellent. All of a sudden we see a very, very strong Dragon team. A Daredevil all of a sudden getting himself 3? Was that 3? No, just 2. But still, showing that the westernWolves are down, but not out just yet.
Watching Daredevil, he does have the bomb. He's pushing out onto platform. And just poking his head around, testing the water, doesn't manage to find anyone. And he's going to crawl his way to the A-bomb site. Oh.
They know where he is.
Fire. Daredevil picks up the kill against T1. Excellent. Takes out Daredevil. But that is going to be a round towards westernWolves. They have taken this. They have brought this back. 2-2 in this best of 5. Things getting really close between these 2 teams.
As that will mean that we will go to map number 5. We're going to go move on towards Dome CTF. Quickly going to update my stats here to see what is going to go on there. Bootleg, search and destroy. That's going to be a win here for westernWolves, adding even more points to that tally. They're now on 11 round wins with 2 against, with 6. It makes them 6 against them, as the Dragons, on the other hand, on Bootleg, getting themselves 12 against with 2 losses and 8 points for.